Hello, everyone, and welcome to my podcast. The topic that will be discussed today is the digital divide. In its name, the term describes a division or gap between societies or people in specific areas based on their access to a variety of devices and technology. In summary, it's a division between people who can access a certain type of technology and the people who can't. These type of technologies can include types such as the internet, a computer, a cell phone, a tablet, and many more devices. Typically, the digital divide is divided into areas. These areas can be described as cities and rural areas. It can also be defined based on the society's education, so the educated and the uneducated. Also, between different socioeconomic groups. On a larger base, it can be divided into first world countries or developed nations, and third world countries or undeveloped nations. Not only does digital divide describe if someone has access to technology or not, but also the access of the type of technology. What I mean with this is, for example, a school in a certain country may have access to technology, but with poor internet connection and low performance computers. However, on the other hand, a school in another part of the same country may have access to high speed internet and the latest technology computers. Some factors that can define the size of the gap that digital divide creates are education, income, and even race. When talking about education, the type of school or even the type of degree someone has can define their access to technology. For example, a low resource school will most probably have very poor internet connection and low performance devices. On the other hand, an elite international school will most certainly have high internet speeds and a variety of options of the latest in device technology. In the case of a degree, someone with a college degree or higher will most probably count with internet and computers at work, while someone with only a high school degree will count probably with no internet access at all at work. A study from the NTIA from 1998 concluded that the gap percentage in education of people with internet access and in people without any internet access increased about 25% in United States. Due to how digital divide is an increasing problem in today's world, there are many programs trying to stop it. There are governmental programs, such as the Community Technology Centers program sponsored by the US Department of Education, which promotes the development of programs aimed at increasing and demonstrating the value of technology in urban and rural areas and economically distressed communities. There are also private programs, such as the AT&T Learning Network, which provides free online resources to help families, schools, and communities use technology effectively to enhance teaching and learning, or other private programs such as the Intel Computer Clubhouse, which looks to use technology creatively to enable underserved youth to acquire the tools, problem-solving skills, and confidence for successful lives. There are also non-profit programs, such as Power Up, where a dozen non-profit organizations, major corporations, and federal agencies have joined together to launch a major new multi-million-dollar initiative to combat the digital divide. To conclude, digital divide, as mentioned before, is a rising problem, which the world needs to start worrying about.